Now this is going to be a full body warm up. I'm going to ask you guys to step back, open your legs nice and wide. We're going to take a rotation 5 times going in one direction, 5 times going in the other direction. What this is going to do is it's going to loosen up your hips, get your hamstrings ready, get your upper body ready, and the core as well. So inhale the arms up, and then we're going to start taking it around. So interlace your fingers, fall down to the right, to the left, and come back up. Now if you heard me, we're going to do this 5 times in one direction and 5 times in the other. So take your time, because I know we're all different. Your hamstrings may be tight this morning. So just take deep breaths as you inhale your hands overhead and take that circle down. You don't have to go faster here. Once you get to your 5th one, you can stop and go ahead and reverse direction. So you got 5 now on the opposite direction. Inhaling the hands up and taking it down. Make sure you're going from the left to the right foot, pressing through the heels, pushing your hips back. So this should feel really good in the legs, in your back. Great. Now, we're going to do one more and stay down on the next one, right in the middle. Take your hand and lift. Inhaling the right arm up, place your left hand under your shoulders, bring it down, and let's switch to the other side. So, when you do this twist, I want you to push your hips to where you're looking at. So if the right hand is up, you're going to push your hips to the right. If the left hand is up, you're going to push your hips to the left. So just exhale for me. Make sure you keep the knees nice and long. This is going to feel good in your inner thighs. You should feel this stretch in our inner thighs. Now, Stephanie, try to keep the hands stacked right over the shoulder blade. So not passing out. Yes. So you got that straight line and keep going from one side to the next. You want to loosen up the spine. You want to loosen up your legs. Great. So always think about tracing the hands with the shoulders and the bottom arms. You have that straight line, respecting the body and maintaining that connection on the muscles. Do 2 more and then stop in the middle. We're going to slowly bend the knees to come back up. And great. Start to roll your shoulders back here. Just releasing tension from the neck. I know we just woke up, so this is going to be great to loosen up your body. Go ahead and roll it forward. We're going to take it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale your left arm. Press your right hand into your thighs. Drop it down and move on to the other side. Inhale, exhale to reach. Come back down. Inhale, press the hips into the opposite direction. So every time you reach, I want you to try to get a little deeper in that stretch, pushing your hips in the opposite direction. You'll feel this on the sides, outer hips, your lower back. So these stretches are great for you. Let's try a couple more. Inhale, exhale, press the hips in the opposite direction of the reach. Let's try one more. Inhale. Great. Now, shake out the arms, shake out the arms. Good. Now loosen up. Let them swing forward and back. Take your hands, open the palms, squeeze really hard. We're going to do this 5 times. So open the fingers, squeeze, 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 creating tension. Let's try 3 more. Open, 2, open, 1. Excellent. Now just loosen up the body, hinging from the hips. You're going to shift your weight back. Now make sure your feet is planted on the floor. Both toes and ankles. And you're going to just dip, swinging the arms back. Now we're trying exhaling on the way down. Let's try a couple more. Great. Now stay up, inhale your arms out. We're going to start circling that right hand back. Great. Let's try 10, 9, 8, 7. You want to tuck the hips, drive the rib cage down here. 3 more. 2 and 1. Stay at the top of the right, move on to the left. Start circling the arms. And let's try 10 more. 9, 8, 7. Good morning. If you just joined us, we're warming up for your upper body class. We're going to have about 55 minutes where we're hitting the upper body, the core, and exercising everything from the trunk up. Go ahead, stop. Start to take your hands forward and back. Just let them swing. Doesn't matter if you can touch your fingertips in the back. I just want you to circle and swing those arms forward and back. Great. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Nice deep breaths. Every time you exhale, I want you to push the air out, sounding like a pressure cooker. Great. Now, open up the arms to shoulder height. You're going to take that left hand across to the right and the right hand across to the left. Meanwhile, think about screwing those feet into the floor. Inhale to come center, exhale to twist. Squeeze your glutes. Great job. Let's try 10 more seconds here. Reaching those fingertips to the right and left. Good morning. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Swing it down. Hinge from the hips. Exhale. And start to bring your hands past the thighs. Little dip into the hips. Turning on the legs. So right about now, you should start feeling that body temperature move up. You are definitely getting warm. Couple more. Great. Now, let's start jumping jacks. So you're going to take your feet, tap if you're low impact, or you can go right straight into the balls of the feet. We'll do 30 seconds here just to bring your heart rate up. You got it. Take your variations. If you're low impact, you just tap from side to side. High impact, stay wide on the balls of the feet. Engage the core. 15 more seconds. Woo. Ten more. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's open up the hips. Left and right. Pick up your legs. You got it. So take this opportunity to bring your heart rate back down. Deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Let's shift your weight from side to side. Take a nice lunge. Inhale to come up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Take it down to the right. That's it, everybody. Now I want you to look down at your knees and your middle toe. Make sure they're lining up here. Push your hips back. Great. This is excellent to target the inner thighs, the glutes. Little twist for the lower back. Then you're going to reach down. 4 more. And 3. So you guys should start feeling like you're really working out now. That body temperature is up, heart rate is up, and we're ready to take it down to the floor. So heel toe your feet together. Come into seated. We're going to roll into the lower back. As we always start our upper body class, we start with a little bit of core work. The core is very important. It supports your exercises. It's your foundation. So, first exercise today, you're going to take that hand and fold. We're going to keep one foot down, the right leg up. Every time you exhale, you lift that shoulder, head, neck off the floor. We're going to reach as far forward as we can. So we're going to get ready to get started. We're going to do 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. That will count as 2 exercises. And then we'll get 1 more, which will be a plank. So When you're ready, you lower down, we move in 3, right leg up, exhale, 30 seconds. Fold forward. Make sure that right leg doesn't move. You want to mobilize the hip and just flex the spine forward and back. Push that lower back into the floor. Exhale, fold forward and reach your fingertips as far forward as you can. Keep exhaling. We got 15 seconds. Make sure you're engaging the abs, driving the ribcage in. 3, 2, exercise 2. We go to the left side. So this counts as number 2. 30 seconds here. We'll do 3 rounds. Exhale, fold forward. Reach the fingertips. Inhale to lower back down. Come on, everybody. Keep it coming. So we're getting the core nice and warm, and then we'll introduce the weights. Work your entire upper body today. Couple more. Excellent. Coming to your plank. Today, we're holding 30 seconds in the forearms, rocking forward and back. So forearms are on the floor. You guys are going to take your toes and flex them. Make sure you open the shoulder blades out, and we're moving forward and back for 30 seconds. So when you're ready, hold that plank, hips and glutes. Shoulders all aligned. Start shifting your weight forward and back. 30 seconds starts now. So exhale to roll forward. Inhale to roll back. Squeeze that belly. Hold your core nice and strong. Now we have 3 rounds here. Make sure you're spreading, rounding at the shoulders. You want to open that posterior chain. You have 4, 3, 2, and drop down. Let's take a cobra here to stretch. Gaze up. We're turning around for another 30-second round. So come into your back, belly up, bend the knees. We'll move in 10. Good morning. If you just joined, we're still working the core, warming up for the workout. Right leg up. We're going to start folding forward. Exhale. Mobilize that right leg, that right hip. Push that left heel into the floor as you exhale to fold forward. Remember, we have 30 seconds here. Working the right, working the left, and finishing with your forearm plank. Here we go. Exhale. Fold forward. Keep it coming. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Drop that leg down. Left leg up. 30 seconds. Fold. Exhale. Make sure you're pushing that lower back into the floor. Left leg doesn't move. We're flexing forward and back from the spine. Engage your thighs. Put the breath with the motion. I'm already starting to feel the burn. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll into your stomach. Get ready for the plank. 30 seconds. We move in 5. Set up the shoulders over the elbows. Straighten the legs and pick up the knees off the floor. Hold. You want to look down at the floor. Once you have that stability, start to rock forward and back into your tippy toes. Make sure that shoulder, that hip is all level. Forward, back. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through your mouth. Woo! That body temperature is already on the rise. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drop down into the knees. Give yourself 15 seconds. Let's go into your 3rd and final set. Everybody good? Thumbs up? All right. Let's get down. We move in 5. Take your right leg up. Shoulders, head and neck off the floor. Exhale, let's go. 30 seconds. Fold forward. Mobilize your right hip. Breathe. Exhale, press and exhale, lift. Come on. Feeling that burn right in the middle of the belly. Working that transverse abdominis as well as that top and bottom portion. Let's go. Switch sides. Left leg up. Pull forward, exhale. Down, inhale. Come on. Push that lower back into the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Roll forward. Let's get into that plank. Now it's very important that you open that shoulder so you want nice and round. You should not be able to see your scapula pop out. You want round shoulders. So we're going to protract the shoulders, stretch the legs, and we move in 5, 4, 3, 2, rock that plank forward and back. You're on your forearms, your hips are level. So you want to posterior pelvic tilt. You want to open the shoulders. Squeezing the abs in. And breathing. Exhale to rock forward. Inhale, take it back. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop down into the knees. Woo! And we're done. That's how we rock it. We got 3 exercises back to back for your core. Coming into standing. If you have a chair or a stool nearby, go ahead and hold that chair. We're going to sit and do our first exercises right here on a chair. If you don't have a chair, you don't have a stool, do you have a ball? You can use an exercise ball as well. So you can sit on an exercise ball. All right? If you don't have either, you can stand. It's going to be a little bit harder. You're going to have to mobilize the hips. So, with your weights nearby, we're going to pick them up. The first exercise will be for the chest, anterior and posterior chain of your delts. So the key here will be to keep your elbows slightly flexed. You don't want to lock out the arms. Got it? So we're going to avoid locking out at the elbows. We're going to keep your elbows slightly bent. And we're going to keep the dumbbells in our hands. So we're going to open. Make sure that you're not going past the shoulders, not to hyperextend the front. We're going to stop at your peripheral vision. So you should be able to see your hands without moving your head side to side. You'll see the weights right there. That's where we stop, and that's where we start, in the center. So we're going to do 10 of these, sitting tall. You can come to the edge of a chair, and we begin in 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach your arms forward with control. We open. 10. Pause out. Here we go. Open. 9. Pause and hold. Now you're going to relax your shoulders down. Engage your core. Sit nice and tall. We got 7 more. Exhale. Open. 6 more. Exhale. 5 more. Close. Exhale. 4 more. Close. Exhale. 3 more. Close. Exhale. Pause on the outside. Last one. Open, hold, and drop your hands down nice and slow. Now, you got the drop. We go from here into that lift. We're going to do 10 of these. Thumbs up, pinkies down. We move in 3, 2, and 1. Lift for 1 and drop down nice and slow. Again, your hands will be where they will be, parallel to your body. Yes, this is number 2. Control the descent. We're fighting gravity. Exhale. 3. Nice and slow. Brace the core. Sit tall. Exhale, lift, hold. Yes, 4. You got it, babes. Let's go. Exhale, hold. 5. Yes, again, you don't want to lock out the elbows. Keep those elbows nice and soft. We got 5 more. Pause at the top. Come down nice and slow. Fighting gravity, engaging the lats, posterior delts. That's it. We got 3 more. Who's counting for me? Good. Nice and slow. Last 2. Lift. Great. Woohoo. 1 more. Who's squeezing the back? Hold and lift. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, guys. Now, come to the top, the edge of the seat. We're gonna go into Arnold presses. Now, your whole upper back is gonna be engaged. We're gonna work delts, triceps, biceps, so keep the chest nice and open. We're gonna begin with the weight right in front of the chin. We're gonna push up. If you can't push all the way up, you can lower down into bicep curls. Those of you that have no restrictions, we're going overhead and back down. Got it? We move in 3, 2, 1. Exhale. We got 10. Press. Come down nice and slow. Great. And 9. Come down. Exhale. Press up. 8. Nice and slow. Great job. 7. Nice and slow. Exhale up. 6. Nice and slow. Keep your gaze forward, chin slightly tucked. Crown of the head to the ceiling. 5 more. Press it up. 4 more. Keep tucking the rib cage down. Squeeze the belly button into the spine. 3 more. Exhale. Push. Last 2. Exhale. Press. Last 1. Push it up. Let's finish strong. Exhale. Press. Down, 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 down. Put your weights on the floor. Release the tension from the shoulders. We're going to give ourselves about 30 seconds here. And we go into round 2. We're going to do this 3 times. So I'm going to turn my chair into a diagonal angle so you can see kind of from the sides where the arms will be. So pick up the weight. Let's move in 10. Keep your feet flat on the floor. You're sitting tall. So if you need to scooch to the edge of the chair, make sure you're nice and comfortable. We move in 3, 2, press forward. We hold out, 10 reps. Keep the elbows slightly bent. Close it in, that's 10. Open, hold. 9, now that you know what you're doing, we're gonna move a little faster. 8, squeeze the back. Look straight ahead. 7, keep the shoulders relaxed down. 6, 5, 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Drop down. Come to the bottom at the outside of the chair. We move in 4, 3, 2, 10 reps. Lift, hold. Down nice and slow. This is 10. Exhale. Inhale. 2. Lift. 3. Lift. 4. And if it becomes too much for you, you can alternate arms. 5. Squeeze the lats. 6. Woo! 4 more. Feeling the burn. Last 3. 2 more, let's go. Exhale on the lift, inhale on the way down. And hold. We're going into Arnold press. So hands will begin in front of the chin. And remember, if you can't do the overhead motion, you're doing bicep curls for me. We move in 3, 2, 1, 10 reps. Let's go. 10. Slowly bring it to the top of the chin. 2. Exhale, press up. 3. 6 more. 5 more. 4. Control the way down. Last 2. 1 more. Rest. Put your weights on the floor. Give yourself 30 seconds. And we're going to get ready to wrap this up. This is our last and final set. We move on to work your large muscle groups. We're going to be doing chest presses, bent over rows, and then we're going to be doing a kneeling front raise, okay? So let's get ready to move in 5. Pick up your weights. We got 10, 10, 10. You know what we're doing right now, so let's just move right into it. Feet flat on the floor, sitting tall on your chair, engaging the core. We move in 4, 3, 2, take it out. Here we go. 10, soft elbows. 9, relax the shoulders down. 8, close the hands right in front of the heart. 7, focus. 6, pause on the outside. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, starting to fatigue the muscle. 1 more. Woo! All right, everybody, drop your hands down. We're gonna pick the weight up. In 3, 2, side raise. Thumbs up, pinkies down. 10. That's it. Here we go. Exhale. 9. Shoulders down. Look straight ahead. 8. Create space between the neck and the earlobe. 7. 1 up. Slow down. Great. 6. Woo, I'm trying to look cute here, but it's hurting. I want to cry right now. 5. Let's try 5 more together. Woo, that weight's feeling more like 20 pounds. 4. Let's try 3 more together. Woo! Last 2. Fight it. Very good. 1 more. Here we go. And rest. Take that hand in front of the chin. We're going to go into Arnold presses. In 4, 3, 2, let's go 10. Push up for 1, slowly down. That's 10. Bring the hands facing the chin. 2, sit tall. 3, exhale up. 4, and press. 5, woo, press. 6, 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 1 more. 10. Woo! Go ahead, put that weight down. Move your chair out of the way. Girls, that upper body is on fire right now. So everybody's gonna come down to the floor. Good morning, good morning. We're gonna go down into the mat. We're gonna begin with chest presses, moving into bent over rows. And then we're gonna finish with, what did I say? I said chest presses, bent over rows, and, oh, kneeling front raises. See? I got it. Next time I'll write it down. I'm making this as I go. So we're gonna push. We're gonna do a pulling exercise. So the push is gonna work the front. Pulling is gonna work the back. Front is gonna work elevation. So the front is gonna target the front portion of your delts. So when you are ready, now I'm gonna give you an option. You can hold your press with that butt lifted off the ground the whole time. But if that's too much for you, you can drop the glutes down when you bring the elbows down, or you can just stay here in position number 1 and press from here. So ladies, are you guys ready to go? That's the question. Weight should be in your hands. Knuckles up to the ceiling. We're going to mobilize the wrist. And we're going to stay here with a 90-degree angle at the elbow. Remember, you have your options. You can keep the butt off the floor the whole time, or you can lower as you lower the hands, or you can stay in position number 1. I'm going to go for option 3 with the butt suspended, because I want a little bit of hamstring and glute and work my core as well. So when you're ready, we're going to do 15 of these, pushing up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1 up, 3 down. This is 1. Press up, 3 down. This is 2. We're going to do 2 rounds of these exercises. That's it. And we're going to get a little bit of cardio. 3, nice and slow. Press it up. 4. Now we're going to keep the knuckles to the ceiling. 5. We have 10 more. Squeeze your glutes. 10. Exhale, press. 9. Pause at the top. 8. Squeeze. 7. 6. That's it. 5 more. Exhale to press. 4. Nice and slow coming down. 3. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. Nice. Lower the glutes if your butt was up. Come into seated. Make your way into standing. Have the weights in your hands. Transitioning. Remember, we're going to do 2 rounds of these exercises. We're going to go into bent over rows where you hinge from the hips, keeping the knees slightly bent and the hands resting at the shoulders. Make sure that you bend the knees to get the tension out of your lower back and that you keep your spine nice and long. If you round the back, you will put a lot of strain in the lower back. So keep the back nice and long. We move in 3, 2, 15. Here we go. Pull and hold. Down slow. 15. Pull and hold. 14. Exhale. 13. Pull and hold. 12. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 10 more. Nice and slow. Pull, hold, 9. 8. You want to pause at the top, moving with control. 7. Keep the gaze down. The neck is aligned with the cervical spine and thoracic. more. Squeeze at the top. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 4. Keep that straight back. 3. Drop the hands right below the shoulders. Stretch it all the way. 2 more. Let it go. 1 more. And come into the floor. Let's kneel. Front raises. If kneeling becomes too much for you, go ahead and put a pillow under your knees so you get that stiffness off the floor away. If that is too much, you can perform the exercise standing to modify. So everyone is on their knees. Woo. Now you can keep your glutes over the ankles, or you can come up all the way. If you come up all the way, you'll work the core, the inner thighs, the glutes a little bit more. Just make sure that you're not arching your back. You want to keep a neutral pelvis, so you're going to tuck and squeeze. We move in 4, 3, 2, lift, drop down, 15. Exhale. 14. Try not to rock forward and back. 13. Squeeze. 12. Bringing the hands to shoulder level, no higher. 11. Drop down nice and slow with control. 10. Exhale on the lift. 9. Down nice and slow. 8. Here we go. 7. Nice and slow. 6. Squeezing your glutes. 5 more. You got it. 4. Slow down. 3, and if you don't have dumbbells, or if your dumbbells are too hard, if you have 2 water bottles or 2 cans of food, you can go ahead and take that. 2 more. Woo! Lift. And 1 more. Excellent, ladies. Drop your weights down. Give yourself 30 seconds. And start moving into your chest press position. Drink water if you have to. We're going to be moving in about 10 seconds. So, weights in your hands, 15 presses, 15 rows, 15 shoulder raises. We move in 4, 3, 2, let's go, team. Exhale, 15, slow down. 14, remember, you can take the glutes and hold them off the floor. You can keep your butt down, or you can lower the butt as you lower the arms and press and squeeze when you get to the top. Number 4, push. Choose your options. 5, engaging the core, squeezing the pecs. 6, come on. 7, 8, let's count down. 8, 7, exhale up, 6 more. 5, push the shoulders down. 4 more. 3, 2 more. Last one, press up, drop down. All right, once you finish, roll forward, come into standing. 15 bent over rows. We finish with your shoulder raises. And then we'll do a little bit of cardio just to get your heart rate up, get your metabolism going, so you can burn more fat efficiently and increase that VO2 max. Keep the knees nice and soft. Remember your back, nice and straight. We're gonna go for 15 in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze at the top, bring it down. 15. Stretch the arms all the way down. 14. Keep your cervical spine in line with the thoracic. Looking straight at the floor. 4. Squeeze at the top. 5. Open your wings, 90 degrees. 10 more. Pause and hold at the top. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Come into the floor, kneel, find the pillow if you need to. If you're gonna stand to modify, go ahead, choose your position. We are doing front raises, and we move in 5, in 4, 3, tuck the hips, squeeze the thighs. Here we go. 15. Come down nice and slow. 14. Squeeze the glutes, chest out. 13. Hands to shoulder height, no higher. Good. 13. Squeeze and lift. 12. Bring it up. 11. 10. Let's go. 9. 8. 7. Squeeze the abs. Open the heart. 6. Nice and slow. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. And finish 1 more. Excellent. Put those weights down. Whew. Come up. Shake your arms out. We are done with this set. Now the next set will be an Iman style set. That just stands for every minute on the minute. We're going to do 3 exercises. Now, the first exercise will be for power. We're going to take the dumbbells and we're going to do a hip hinge. This time, turning the palms down when you get to the top, just like those front raises we worked on. So, you're going to begin at a hinge, and you're just going to move forward, finishing at a hinge on the way down. Now, we're going to do 8, 8, 8. The objective is to finish this under a minute. Once we are done with this, we're going to take whatever is rest of that minute and rest. And then we do it again. Got it? We're going to do 3 rounds, just like that, for 1 minute. First exercise will be your shoulder raise with your hip hinge. It's going to be for power. Second exercise, you're going to drop 1 weight down at the floor, and we're going to chop. 1, 2, 3, and count to 8. Second exercise. Third exercise, we're going to get the weights. We're going to hop out and in. If you're not jumping out, you're stepping out and in. Got me see a thumbs up if you got it. All right, Sally got it. Stephanie got it. Yeah, Radhika got it. And iPad 3, I can't see you. I'm assuming you got it. All right, we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 reps, we got 1 minute. 8, exhale, 7. Squeeze your glutes, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move as fast as you can into exercise 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, chop, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop it down, grab your weights, jumping in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put it down, we got 10 seconds to rest. Woo! Or don't put the weights down. You can hold them in your hands because we're gonna move in 5, 4, 3, 2, woo! Round 2, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squatting in and out. Jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo. We finish with 20 seconds to rest. Woo. We're moving in 15 seconds. Do you need water? This is your 3rd and final round. We move in 5, 4, 3, 2, hip thrust, shoulder raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, power. 7, 8 reps. Finish. Chop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 squats. 8 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 20 seconds, we finish. Woo! Walk it out. Let's get ready to stretch out. That was awesome, guys. Woo! All right. We have 5 minutes. Let's finish with our first stretch that we did in the warm-up. Everybody remember that? Wide stance. Inhale the arms up. Let's take it down and around. 5 times in one direction, 5 times in the other. Just cooling down. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Push your hips back. Get into the hamstrings. Loosen up your back. This should feel amazing. Once you get to 5, reverse directions. 5 circles. Inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. Once you finish, leave your hands on the floor. Walk your legs a little further out. Bring the crown of the head down. Stretch. Inner thighs. Outer thighs. Toes aligned with your kneecap. Good. Let's start bending the right knee. Stretch the left leg all the way. Sit back. Stretch out. Inhale, stretch the right leg. Exhale, start to bend your left knee. Stretch the right side. Stretch both legs. Take a twist. Left hand under the right shoulder. Remember that right hand goes stacked right over your shoulder blades. One straight line. Inhale that right hand down. Exhale, take your twist to the left. Palms are forward, fingertips are up. Inhale down. Heel toe your feet together. Start turning towards the right side. Now you're going to drop your left knee on the floor. Tops of the left foot comes down. You're just going to sink forward into that hip. Great. Lift your left knee off the floor and start to walk your hands all the way to the left as you switch. Once you get into that lunge position, drop your right knee down, tops of the foot coming to the floor. You sink forward into that leg, getting into your hip flexors. Very good. Come into your back. Have a seat. We're going to let the tension get out of our lower backs by hugging the knees into the thigh, by hugging the knees into the belly. Just interlace your fingers when you're ready. Inhale your forehead, exhale into the kneecap. Go ahead, drop your right leg down into the floor. Hold that knee into the chest. Switch sides. When you're ready, inhale, extend the legs, extend the arms, reach over your head. Exhale, bring the knees into the belly once again. Great. Now, with your feet flat on the floor, knees to the sky, we're going to do a core exercise to finish. You're going to take a deep inhale through the nose. You're going to exhale through the mouth, all the air out of your diaphragm. And then once you finish exhaling all of the air out of your diaphragm, you're going to push your lower back into the floor and suck your belly in, expanding the rib cage and squeezing it in once you're there. So we're going to do this. On the count of 3, you're going to inhale through the nose, nice and big. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Fill up your lungs. Exhale through the mouth, all the air out. Once you exhale all the air out, suck your belly in, push your lower back into the floor. Hold your breath for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Ladies, Thank you so much for coming today.